Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He finds some space.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking for the wideout. The sure hands. It's Clark. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. So moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's ball.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Signs the quick throw. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, it's Scott. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? The receiver. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that's caught. The two-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Hoffman. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. He it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback looking to scramble. The ball is
Go.
loose.
Thank you.
The defense has got it.
Easy.
Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now here's the toss play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but
Crazy, bro.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Takes off in a bootleg. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Webb. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on
out
his
for the
guy to do
game.
the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Design quarterback run.
Let's go.
He's not going to get there.
Let's
The
fucking
defense
go. What a
rises
stop.
up
What
and
a
makes
fucking
huge
stop, dude.
4th down stop.
Why
Oh,
in
y'all
the
niggas.
world would the offensive coordinator and head
Oh, y'all
coach
niggas.
decide to go for it inside their
Yeah,
own
yeah.
red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh.
Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. He gets loose. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Great shit.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down.
Looking deep down the right side.
Why would you test that? Why would you test that? Why would you test that?
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Bringing pressure.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game.
Already.
He's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Third down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side.
Still fine. Thank you.
The pass is dropped. Would have been
Head
a
topper.
big
No.
gain,
You
but he
can't
couldn't
do
hold
that
on.
one. No.
What a
shot.
hit there on
No
third
shot.
down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Wolverines will have to kick this away when it comes for his second punt of the game. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up.
Ooh.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And now the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's caught. It's Bennett. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Close to the tight end. What a catch!
Easy.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh!
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep.
My.
Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Easy.
First down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense
That boy's down, give me jiggy. Hold on, hey.
This is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Yeah, momentum restoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
There.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Oh,
Makes the catch downfield. They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
He'll test the right side here. Fights off a defender. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground?
Oh my gosh, wow.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw.
Ooh,
It's
let's
an
go.
out-and-out catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down after that short completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You're really trying to power it down. Oh, you can't play
Well,
power
they
it
press that for a
down.
big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get there? In the clear at the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll give it to the back.
Oh my God.
Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down.
Let's go.
Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a
Yo,
fourth
we
down
shut
stop.
that down, boy. Shut all that down, boy. Yeah, great continue.
I got to give all the credit to this defense.
Fall for it.
Being aware,
Fall for it.
anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Catch made on the out route. Makes the defender miss. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Nice grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Grinding away with the running.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, why did I force that? Oh, my gosh, bro.
But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Breaks free.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. You really know. Yep.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Why are you going for that?
He
Why are
lets
you
it rip.
going for
Open
that?
downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Ooh.
The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Oh, my.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Shaking my
head.
head.
Kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's inside the 30,
on,
his
come on,
feet.
let's
Gets out of
go.
bounds after a solid gain.
Down.
Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
He's running out of time here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Will not be brought down. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And we're off to the second round.
Wanting to play a
It was a hell of a game, but
right now, I don't think they're interested in putting the score up. I just think they're out there executing the
can't
play
withstand the
call. Right
Proggy.
now, they continue to put
They just
touchdowns
can't
So
up on the board.
withstand this
after putting up a touchdown, the
offense.
kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Or even steady.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Let's go.
Scooped up by the defense.
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go.
Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I've got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. Great move there. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Michigan.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
It's not going to be a dickhead, bro.
And now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT, just a formality.
I was thinking about it.
And they knock through the PAT, the final play of this loss. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We are going to the second round. Who are we going to face? Who are we going to face in the second round? Not this. Let's see the bracket. Ooh, 60. Damn. Notre Dame. Hold on. So I gotta play Oregon. That's set. I gotta play this nigga again, bro. I always gotta play this nigga, bro. It's literally every other day I play him, bro.